Hey, I'm so glad you're here. I was just thinking about you. Yeah, I was just thinking, I wonder how they're doing. I can hear something in your voice, though. Are you okay? I'm here. Tell me, what happened? You feel disconnected? Tell me more. Can you? It's okay. You don't have to explain it. You don't need to have all the answers right now. I can see you're feeling something deep and powerful. It's overwhelming, isn't it? And I believe that right now, what you need is to understand what it is you really feel. And what you feel is normal. What you feel is human. You want me to help you figure it out? Want to do this together? All right. I'll do my best. Come here. Sit next to me. Let's drink some water together. Yeah? All right. There you go. Might sound silly, but sometimes having a glass of water feels like having a little break from the rest of the world. Stopping and breathing just for a second. It's important to remember that. Yeah, to breathe. And not as a spontaneous act. Sometimes you have to feel yourself breathe. Just take a moment to breathe in slowly and then breathe out. Feeling better? Just a little? It's okay. Tell me now. Can you try to explain what you feel? No rush. Just use your words. You feel like you have no energy. No energy physically or emotionally? Both, huh? Mostly emotional? Yeah, I get it. Like it's leaning more to the emotional side, and it's starting to affect your body too. Yeah, that makes sense. I understand. Do you think something happened that triggered this feeling in you? Met a lot of people during the last few days, huh? And it felt like too much for you? I see. I know. Sometimes we just have like a certain amount of energy that we can spend on social interactions, our social battery. And depending on the situation, the day, and many other things, it can drain quickly. But it's not your fault. It just happens. But being aware of that is so much. It's huge, you know? When you're right there in the middle of the crowd, even a few people can make it feel like a lot. I know that. You just wish you could say, please back off. I need space, but it would be rude. Yeah, I get that. Happens to me too. More than you can imagine. But it's not rude to express what you feel. Friends are friends because they're supposed to understand and support you. You're allowed to take a break, even from social situations. It doesn't have to be something that makes you feel uncomfortable. If someone cares about you, they'll understand. It's not selfish. Hey, listen to me. You don't have to hide just so you can be yourself, okay? Let me tell you something I learned the hard way. We have been trained our whole lives to make ourselves smaller, quieter, and more convenient for everyone else. We smile, host, serve, be nice, even when our mind is screaming for silence, for peace, for a single moment to be ourselves. But I think we can't really blame anyone for that. Our parents believed it was the right way to raise us, and that's probably the way they were raised too. So they hold great value to it. But there's nothing wrong with that. Think about it like this. They didn't have the tools we have now to give the right importance to how we feel inside. But we do. We know. And I know it's hard when you're the first to believe in something new. Something different from what you were taught was right. It's hard to set boundaries or take a moment for yourself when you didn't even know you could do that. But you can. And you don't have to apologize for needing calm. I often feel like sometimes the world takes so much without asking. Because we're so wired to care, to give. And so, let's just take our time and breathe. Breathe in and then out. Feeling a little lighter? Good. Sometimes giving a name to the things we feel can really help. It might not seem like much, but it's powerful. Is there something else bothering you? You can tell me if you feel like you need to. It's okay. It's about someone else? Did something happen? Something that made you feel bad? You feel like you don't understand each other anymore. Like you're speaking two different languages. I don't know if this can help you feel any less alone, but I think I know exactly how you feel. Yeah, I've been there. And I might even be living it still. But listen, you're not crazy. And you're not wrong. We've been friends for such a long time. And I see you, okay? I notice. And yeah, it's true. You've changed. You grew. You healed pieces of yourself that were never meant to carry all that weight in the first place. You started asking yourself the right questions. And now their silence is screaming louder than ever. Because you believed. because you believe that maybe, just maybe, it would all click one day, and they'd see you, hold you, and love you back with all the same intensity. I don't believe that's weakness. That's your soul telling you, no more crumbs. No more fighting for the bare minimum. Sorry. That's a sensitive spot for me. I told you I've been there. And I still feel the weight of my own wounds. Is it like you don't feel seen? I know. It's huge. And it's horrible. I found myself just begging to be seen. And I have the feeling you did that too, huh? I get this is something very specific that happens quite a lot to you. Tell me. You feel they care to spend most of their time with their friends or family, instead of just being the two of you? Like you're not a priority in their own life? Even after all that time spent together? Yeah, I get it. It's beautiful that they want to make most of their time together. I mean, especially since their parents are quite old and they've known their friends for so long. I get that. But it hurts when you sacrifice your time together. And that's the price for it. Yeah. You feel like you're sitting there, day after day, with your soul starving for affection, while everyone else gets fed first. And instead of being the most precious treasure in their life, you're left there, waiting and waiting, patient, like some afterthought. It stings so much. I understand why you need so much as just 5 minutes of breathing without feeling guilty. 5 minutes of you knowing someone chose you first for once. Not out of duty, not out of obligation, but because you're their priority. And because they care enough. I'm sorry you have to feel this way. Need me to stay a little longer? Need me to hold you for a bit? You don't have to say a word. Just let yourself breathe. Of course. Come here. There you go. Just let it all out. No noise. No demands. No guilt. For as long as you need. And let me tell you this. You are not alone. You are not invisible. You are not crazy. You are not weak. You matter. Hey, you do. Okay? Say it with me. I matter. Good. You do. And I want you to know that you are not a burden. You're never too much. And you're never throwing anything on me. Okay? I'm here because I care. I'm here because I know that loneliness. I'm here because I know that even when someone's right there physically, and they just don't see you, it's worse than being alone. So let's just stay here. Just you and me. You can have all the time you need. Let me hold you. And if there's something I'm sure of in this life, it's that everything can change. It takes time. It takes patience. Sometimes sacrifice. But you can do it. Don't rush. Understand what it is you need. What you want. And in time, the answers will come. I promise. But right now, it's just you and me. So please, don't forget to breathe.